All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'll begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kwakadash, the bonds to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Well. Peace, blessings, salutations to those for electeds out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth. All right, with whole heart sincerity. Okay, may the blessing of election be upon your houses. All right, the topic of this lesson, all right, is going to be on not taking, all right, the Lord and his ministry for granted. All right, and even also, the brotherhood for granted. All right, because it is truly a privilege and an honor to be a part of the ministry. It is a privilege and an honor for the Lord to reveal his secrets unto you, right? For the Lord to put the Spirit onto you to be able to decode and break down the scriptures, to be able to go on the highways and hedges and to be able to edify. All right. And that is a true privilege. And we cannot take that for granted. We cannot take that gift that was bestowed upon us for granted. All right. We have to, be fruitful, bear fruit, bear that good fruit, do the work, do everything. All right. To be found pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. Because it is a true honor. OK, the main thing that, really inspired this lesson, I was driving home, and I was just meditating, man. I'm like, it's truly a blessing. It's truly a privilege. All right. To be a part of this ministry, to know this truth. All right. To receive that spirit from Yahweh Shem Shai, because we could have still been in that 2/3 mindset in the world. We could have still been lost and destroyed. All right. Other brothers, it could have been in, whatever situation, if they didn't find the truth, if they wasn't in the truth, speaking on myself, first and foremost, I truly believe wholeheartedly, if I wasn't in the truth right now, I'd either be dead or locked up, speaking truthfully, so it's truly a privilege, man, that the Lord, took us out of that darkness and brought us into the light, man. All right. So we had to, use that gift and not neglect it. All right. Don't take it for granted. All right. Don't take it as if it's a light thing. All right. Because this is a serious matter. Right. This is a serious, business that we're part of. Right. This is the Lord's business. OK, I want to jump into some of these scriptures real quick. This is 1 Timothy, the 4th chapter, verse 14. It reads, "Neglect not the gift that is in thee, which was given thee by prophecy with the laying on of the hands of the presbytery." All right. So we can't neglect this gift. All right. We can't, we can't, the word slipping my mind, but we can't neglect this gift. All right. We can't take it for granted. There we go. That's the word. We can't take this truth for granted. We can't take this ministry for granted, man. All right. Because we truly have something that is very precious, more precious than fine gold, more precious than anything that is here on the planet, on the planet Earth right now. Okay. Because, hey, in these times we coming into, the times of Jacob's trouble, the times of unlawlessness, the time of civil unrest in the streets, the times of, Jacob's trouble. All right. The knowledge and wisdom of these scriptures was going to keep us stable in these times that we are coming into. All right. It's not going to matter if you got all these degrees in this world, the knowledge of this world. It's not going to matter. All right. That's not going to benefit you in any way. All right. Like the scripture says, really paraphrasing. All right. The wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Most High. All right. So what's truly going to, be valuable and what's truly going to matter is having a true, proper knowledge and understanding of these scriptures. All right. That's what's going to keep us sane. That's what's going to keep us stable in these times that we coming into, when sanity is going to be gone from majority of these people in the world. All right. Where people are going to be out here like a chicken with their head cut off, man. All right. But us that is, in this truth, that knows this truth, that, has the spirit of the Lord upon us. All right. We're going to be, stable in these times that we're coming into. All right. So we cannot, neglect, the gift that was given unto us or take it for granted. All right. This is John, the 15th chapter, starting at verse 1, and it reads, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit." All right. So ultimately, we have to bear that fruit. We have to, use the gift that was given unto us. We have to prophesy. We have to teach. All right. This was, a gift that was given unto us, man. All right. Not everybody could, understand these scriptures and break them down, man. All right. That's a true privilege to be able to understand scriptures, to be able to break scriptures down, be able to edify our people, man. All right. So if you're not bearing that good fruit, ultimately what's going to happen? The Lord going to take that spirit from you. All right. Because if you're not using that gift, He's going to take it back from you. All right. You could think of it like, you a friend or whatever, you give someone a gift, a gift that you took your time, say it was something you handcrafted, you gave them a gift, you were like, man, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this, it means a lot, I put a lot of energy, a lot of work into this gift here, I got this for you, and they just look at it, thanks, and they just put it in the drawer and closed it, never used it, never looked at it, never truly appreciated it, just neglected it, right? They just took it for granted, right? You're gonna be like, man, give me that gift back, man. That's the same thing, all right, with this truth, man, right? The Lord put His spirit upon us, gave us this truth, all right, gave us this gift, all right, and we cannot, all right, take it for granted and neglect it, man. Otherwise, what's gonna happen? The Lord gonna take His spirit from you, all right? So you gotta stay diligent, okay? This is Revelation, the 3rd chapter, verse 15, all right? Matter of fact, Salakia. Revelation, the 3rd chapter, verse 15 reads, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. All right, so it's either, you can't have one foot in, one foot out. All right, you can't have, sometimes you appreciate the gift, sometimes you appreciate the truth, you appreciate the ministry, and then other times you're like, I don't really care, I just do my own thing, I'll just dibble and dabble in the world a little bit, no, it don't work like that, man. It's either you all in or you all out. You got to pick a side. It's either you going to rock with Yahweh Shemau Shai, or you're going to rock with this world. All right, if you're going to choose to rock with this world, ultimately you're going to receive the judgment that's going to come to this world. And that judgment is a judgment of death and destruction. All right, but if you choose to, rock with Yahweh Shemau Shai, all right, be fully in this thing, okay, all right, then ultimately we understand the reward to come out of all of our labors, okay, because our labors are not in vain. All right, everything that we doing, Yahweh Shemau Shai sees that. All right, and the reward to come out of all this is something that is far more greater than you could even imagine, right? We're looking forward to inherit the kingdom, inherit, immortality, universe. Okay, these are things that we are looking forward to. Okay, but you cannot neglect the gift. You cannot forsake this truth or this ministry. All right, because it is truly a privilege and an honor, man. All right, to be able to, understand scriptures, break down scriptures, and have the Lord put His spirit upon you, man. All right. And again, like the scripture says, if you're taking it for granted, if you're neglecting it, ultimately the Lord going to take a spirit from you. He's going to spew you out of His mouth. And that's the last thing you want to happen, especially in these times that we are in right now, especially as we end close and close to Jacob's trouble, the times of destruction, the times of civil unrest, martial law, and so forth, because we're going to need that hedge of protection over us. All right, you're going to want to have that stability, right, through the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures. Okay. But, something real quick through the spirit that was on my mind, I was meditating on. Lord willing, this was edifying to the elect of Israel. With that being said, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash, the belongs to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Well, peace, blessings, salutations to those electors out there pushing, laboring, believing, and listening on to this truth with our sincerity. Until next time, shalom, in the ball, Kwam Yasharallah, shalom.